Hey, what's up, everyone? First of all, excuse any noises you might hear. It's kind of windy out and whatnot, so might be a little background noise. But I am here about a very serious and scary topic. I'm here to talk about gravity knives and how terrible, awful, and dangerous they are. And if you know my videos, you know I'm joking about that. I don't have any actual gravity knives, but I brought out a selection of some different opening mechanisms. I have a Lightning OTF there, and I have a Protec Runt automatic, and then I have a Kershaw assisted opening knife, and I have just kind of a manual. Oops, let's put these in frame. CRKT, aka Cricket, and kind of off to the side here, we're going to put the Protec Malibu. And I've been thinking about gravity knives because I almost purchased a Riot. I think it's called the Riot Exotech or the Riot Exo, and it's an actual like legit gravity knife, and it's just kind of a cool knife. It is the most kind of non-useful thing you could well, for me anyway, could possibly buy because it's sharpened on both edges, so it's a double-edged blade, which is illegal where I live. It's like 4 inches long, which is too long for me to legally carry, and it's a gravity knife, which I believe actually is legal to carry where I am, but for those other reasons, I can't carry them. And I know a lot of places either had legal restrictions on gravity knives, and sometimes they're looked at in the law as like this very dangerous thing. But then that got me wondering why. Actually, you could make the argument that they're one of the most safe knife. Well, I should say the least dangerous knives you can have. Um, if one is afraid of quick deployment, I mean, why is it so dangerous? Now I know that some places only allow you to have a knife if it you can use two hands to open it, like let's say a classic slip joint. Those are considered the least dangerous because you need your second hand and might add a second or two to the deployment of the blade. So that would make it less scary because it's a two-hand motion and you might not have two hands available. The other thing is that because it's not a locking blade, it's safe because if it locks, it's considered to be more dangerous. I've even purchased a Boker knife that had thumb studs in it, and it actually told you could take the thumb studs off to make it legal in certain countries, which just blew my mind that a non automatic, non assisted knife would become illegal if it just had a thumb stud. So it's got some kind of sick knife laws. But what I was looking at was my Malibu. And, I've probably used this before. If you're not familiar with it, it just works with a flipper. It is not an automatic, obviously. It is not assisted. And then it's a button lock, so it falls. And that made me think, well, I can use this to open it. And then I use gravity to make it fall. So technically, I can hold it upside down like this, and I can. Oh my god, I used gravity to open my Malibu! It's a scary, illegal gravity knife now. See how stupid these knife laws are? Like, is the ATF making these laws for knives? It's just ridiculous. I mean, like, look at that. Now, don't get me wrong. It opens very nicely. It closes nicely. If you hold it upside down, whoa, gravity opened my knife. Um, it opens quickly, but I mean, really, look at how long that takes to open. Okay, just about a second or so. But then let's compare that to this, the OTF, my little cheap $29 Lightning OTF. Okay. Again, Protec Runt. This thing has got some kick to it. Now, you might argue, well, in some places the OTF might be illegal or heavily regulated, and this auto might be heavily regulated. And if that is what you are saying, if that is your argument, you would be 100% correct. But here's another thing. This is a lot more amenable to a lot of laws. This is just a regular, cheap Kershaw speed safe assisted opening. I think I probably got this for like maybe $17 or $18, maybe. And it's got the flipper. Look how fast that goes. I would say this deploys probably as fast as the OTF, almost as fast as what I consider a kind of a high-end automatic, and way faster than the gravity-induced upside-down button lock. I mean, again, check this out again. This is a very low-end assisted opening knife, and it's probably one of the fastest openers. So, I mean, think about this. Think of the people who are the scared of knife people, we'll call them. Okay? The sock people, scared of knife people. The sock people, yes, we'll call them sock people. The sock people are afraid of that. Now, think about it. It deploys very, very quickly with one hand. And get this, it locks. This is like a nuclear weapon in hand. Can you imagine that? Let's not tell them. And now, you look at this knife. This is just a regular CRKT. Don't call it cricket. This is just a regular CRKT. Now, it has a thumb stud. It has the evil thumb stud there. Okay? Look how fast I deployed that. This got deployed, my guess, again, this got deployed more quickly than the gravity that was used to open the Malibu, and probably just as quick as the flipper was. And I would say probably almost as fast as these. And this was just used with my finger. Okay? No big deal here. There you go. And again, one hand deployment. The evil thumb studs. And it locks. Look at that. Oh my God. So, I'm just not understanding why gravity knives are so scary. Why some people's like, oh no, not a gravity knife. We can't have that. I mean, when I used to take physics, I think we used to, now this is a long time ago, so don't laugh at me if I'm totally wrong. I'm going back like 20 something years ago. But I think like speed due to gravity was like 9.6 meters per second squared or something like that. Again, I might have butchered that, but it's been a long time. But I'm thinking that this, and this are way faster than that Malibu. Again, it's even slow when you're using the flipper. I mean, gravity, again, I'm holding it upside down, basically upside down, and look at that fall. And really, like I said, this is not categorized as a gravity knife, but really, if you're holding it upside down, what's making it fall? Gravity. It's kind of ridiculous. I really wish that somebody would look at some of the stupidity of the knife laws. Like you can't have, like, some places can't have a 4-inch blade. Nonsense. I know that in Massachusetts and Connecticut, and again, and nothing I say take as legal advice. This is just my understanding of it as a non-professional legal person. But this is actually illegal in states like Massachusetts and Connecticut. This is an illegal blade because it's too long. Yes, the Runt 5 is too long. I guess you can possess them in those states, in states with similar laws, but the blade has to be 1.5 inches or less. Now, go shopping for an automatic blade that's 1.5 inches or less. I don't think one is out there. I think the smallest, shortest blade is 1.9 inches, and that's often referred to as Cali legal. Lots of companies make 1.9-inch blades to make sure they get into the California market. But you have these arbitrary, stupid laws like, oh, the knife can't open out the front. Well, why? They think that you're going to like put this on up to somebody, press this, and you're going to give them like a 4-inch stab wound. It doesn't work that way. It has springs. You can't get it through their head. This, to them is fast. Look at this. Now, I am not saying I have the fastest thumbs in the West, but, Now, you're probably sitting here saying, well, yeah, no kidding. Liberals are stupid. But it's just amazing. Another thing that kind of gets me is, some people know my affinity for knives, and they think it's either scary or dangerous. I was actually talking to someone who served in the military, and they were telling me they really don't like handling knives. They kind of bother them, and I'm kind of shocked. And then I've talked to other people who love to cook, but yeah, I don't like knives. And I'm like, well, how come? Even if you want to say this kind of freaks you out because it shoots out so fast, okay, I can buy that. But how come this manual knife with basically about a 3 1/4 inch blade is so scary, but yet a big sharp kitchen knife with a 12-inch blade inspires no anxiety at all? You will hold a carrot in your left hand and chop down rapidly with your right with that 12-inch blade, and that doesn't faze you. But oh no, I'm scared. I don't get it. I really wish there was more logic and common sense in society, but I guess there's not. So, like I said, this is just kind of a video that I had to make because I've just been thinking out loud about some of the stupidity that's out there with the knife laws. Because as I shop, I see a lot of stuff I like for example, I saw this pretty cool Atomic Defender OTF not long ago, and it was only like $30 on sale. Maybe it wasn't even that much. It's got like a 5-inch blade, and I just thought it was cool, so I bought it. I can't carry it out because it's technically illegal. I'm breaking the law. Um, and there's a lot of other knives that I really, but see, I can kind of rationalize spending like $25 or $30 because it's not a big deal. But I don't want to spend $200 on a knife I can't carry. Okay, I did that here, but I don't want to do that again and spend like I would love to have a ProTech. It's not a ProTech, a Microtech, but I mean I can afford I think it's the UTX 70, but it's got a tiny little handle and a little blade. I'd rather have the regular UTX, but I can't carry that one. So do I really want to drop over $300 on a knife like that? No, I don't think so. Doesn't really make too much sense to me. But anyway, I am going to go for the night. If you are not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you did. If you like the video, please thumb it up because, if I see like knife videos get a lot of thumbs up, I'll do more knife videos. I like knives. Gun videos get more, I'll do gun videos. If coin videos get more, I'll do coin videos because I haven't done a coin video in a while. But, throw a thumbs up and subscribe if you like, and I will talk to you later.